Welcome back. So it is definitely that time of year where there is so much fun new stuff coming out in the drugstore. I just get so excited about it because I'm a drugstore makeup girl at heart. You know, I love Sephora and I love Ulta makeup, or high-end makeup, but I really just love drugstore makeup because I get really excited when you find gems in the drugstore. So I've already filmed and put up a haul several weeks back of some things that I had found then, and I found a bunch more stuff. So I've just literally been collecting it in a box and trying it all out. So there's kind of some good and bad in here. You know, I'm excited to film this haul and put it up for you guys because there are some things that I've really been loving and there are some things that I really don't like that I want to take back. So kind of some good and bad in here. So lots to talk about. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff in this box. So let's jump into it. Okay, so first off, Maybelline came out with some new face products. So they have a new foundation, a powder, and then some concealers. They also have primers, but I didn't pick up any of those. So first off, the foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless for normal to oily skin. It's the Fit Me foundation, but it's more for like the matte side of things. So it's not the original, it's I guess a reformulated version. So I've tried this out several times. I do really like it. I don't like it with the powder. I think the powder is the main thing I really don't like. You know, I used to have super oily skin and my skin's really getting to be more on the normal side, slightly combination, but it's kind of where I'll get oily throughout the day, but if something is overly mattifying or something when I first do my makeup, it can be a little drying. So I have to kind of go with more, I don't know, satin sort of finish kind of foundation. So I like this, but especially not with the powder. It's too drying and it kind of gets a little flaky on my skin, but I could see super oily skinned girls really loving this. It's nice coverage, it looks nice on the skin. I would say that it makes you look poreless. It's just a little bit too mattifying for me, but I think it's more to do with the powder because I've been trying mixing this with MAC's strobe cream and I really like that because it's kind of the combination between a little bit dewy but then the mattifying, and so I really like that. So something more kind of luminous with this I like. And then the concealer, I do really like this. I think I'm probably needing the second color too. This is number 10 Fair. I think I probably need the next darker one too, I think it's Light. Because this one, I'm wearing it, but I did have to put MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer over it. It has nice coverage, it builds nicely, it's pretty yellow toned. I think, my hands are so dry. Yeah, it's kind of like, well, you can just see it's very light. But I mean, it has nice coverage and it wears well. I really do like it. I think it works well for under eye concealer, but also for blemish concealing as well. So I think this is really nice. I'm a fan of this. And then Maybelline came out with these new Color Molten by Istudio eyeshadows. I got the color 306 Rose Haze. And these kind of remind me of the Dream Bouncy blushes. I actually don't own any of those, but I used to own one of them. And it's just kind of that like moussey sort of texture that when you know, go to swatch it, it's kind of like moves around. Just a really funky texture, which is fine. I'm fine with the texture, but the pigmentation is just kind of meh, and I don't know, it doesn't, like, it takes a lot to build it up on your eyes. It's not super long wearing. It's actually not long wearing at all. Kind of fades away. And I don't know, I just feel like these kind of like meh sort of eyeshadows are a dime a dozen in the drugstore. So I don't think these are anything to write home about. Not horrible, but nothing amazing. But I have seen some really good reviews on these and seen some pictures on Instagram where they look really nice. So maybe it depends on the shades that you get. And maybe Rose Haze is just not all that impressive, but I think it's just kind of meh. And then Maybelline also had some new iridescent versions of their color elixir, so I just grabbed one of them. This is 535 Lust for Mauve. Just a really pretty kind of mauve-y shade. I didn't get more of them. They all looked really pretty, but I don't grab for these a lot. I don't know why. It's funny, I'm Lip Gloss Leslie, but I don't grab for gloss a ton. This is a really pretty mauve color. I don't know like really where they get the kind of iridescent thing. It's maybe slightly reflective, but I don't know, maybe some of the other colors would be kind of more duochrome or something, but this one's just sort of a pretty mauve-y kind of a shade. So it's really pretty. I do really like it, but I wouldn't say that it's super, wow, iridescent, so maybe some of the other ones are. This is a product that's probably gonna go back. This is the Physicians Formula Argan Wear Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil Blush. So they have 2 blushes, they have some bronzers, they have supposedly 100% argan oil. So it's really pretty. It kind of has a, like, I don't know, almost like Moroccan kind of a theme to it. So the packaging is beautiful, but holy goodness, I cannot handle the smell of this blush. It's really pretty. Like, look at it in the pan. You can see it's got like the little like overspray on one side of it. It's really pretty looking. And the blush itself is a beautiful color, but oh, it's so bad. It's like florally and kind of musky, and I mean, it doesn't really linger around on your skin once you get it on, but I can smell it when I'm applying it, and I don't love the color enough, and I don't feel like it's unique enough to put up with the smell. You know what I mean? So if you can see little marks all over like my wrist and my hand, that's Mr. Chester. He's gotten really comfortable with this, so he's playing a lot more and kind of like gnawing on us. So I've got some battle wounds from him on my hands, but anyway. So you can see the color. It's a really pretty kind of, it's a pinky color, but it has like a sheen to it, but I just can't handle the smell. And it's kind of bulky packaging, but Physicians Formula typically has kind of bulky packaging. I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty color, but it's just not unique enough, and I don't love it enough to put up with the scent. And also, I mean, it's like $13, so if I don't love it, I think it was around 13, 12 or 13. So, if, you know, it just needs to go. And then L'Oreal came out with these new Infallible Pro Matte glosses. And then I was reading on Instagram, I think these are limited edition. I hadn't even noticed that on the display, but some people were posting pictures of the display, and it did say limited edition, so that kind of stinks. But I got Nude Allude and Fuchsia Amnesia. So this one's kind of a more neutrally, almost like a, I don't know, 90s kind of a brick browny red color. And then the other one is a really light, fun, bright pink. Okay, so formula on these, well, this is what the applicator looks like. It's kind of like that, I don't know, tulip? Is that how you would describe it? Kind of an applicator, which is nice because it kind of holds some of the product. So you've got a good amount of product to be able to apply it to your lips. The formula on these is really nice. I would describe them as kind of a moussey texture. This one is the Nude, what's it called? Nude Allude, and the other one is the Fuchsia Amnesia. So really pretty. I like the brighter pink color better. The Nude Allude was not really what I was expecting. It's a little bit more red and orangey than what I was expecting it to be. But anyway, it's a really kind of nice moussey texture. Kind of reminds me of the Merle Norman liquid lip colors, but I like those better actually. These are fairly long wearing. They take a really long time to set, if ever. You know, they really don't seem to settle down to a super long wearing matte kind of a lip. You know, that sort of almost drying kind of a matte long wearing lip product? I really don't feel like it ever gets to that point. It kind of just stays a sort of moussey texture. I like them, but I don't really particularly love them. I think they're okay. And especially for $10, I think they're just okay. So, you know, I would say if you aren't able to find this display and they're gone, I really wouldn't get that upset about it. I think that they're just kind of okay, and I don't know, I may return the nude one. I mean, I don't even think, can you even say that's nude? That don't look nude to me. That looks like brick. But anyway, yeah, there's those. I mean, I think they're kind of okay. And then I thought that I would throw these into this haul. I got a couple more of the CoverGirl Lip Lavas. I really enjoy these. I think that they're a lot of fun. I got Live Love Lava, this kind of reddish color. And then I got Ooh La Lava, this really pretty pink. I'm wearing Ooh La Lava right now over another lipstick that I'm about to talk about. Actually, a matte lipstick is what I'm wearing it over. I really enjoy these. I featured these in my other New at the Drugstore haul video. I don't know, they're just like kind of 80s, I don't know, iridescent, fun glosses, but they're glittery. I mean, they are pretty sticky and pretty glittery. So that one is the Live Love Lava, and that one is Ooh La Lava. I really love that one. I got the red one more for kind of like holidays, so I did wear that around Christmas time, but yeah, it's just, they're really fun. I really do enjoy these glosses. You have to like sticky glosses or be okay with sticky glosses, and you know, you have to be okay with glitter because they're glittery, kind of, I don't know, iridescent kind of looking glosses, and I think they're really fun. And then Almay came out with these. They're basically like lip butters. They are calling them the Smart Shade Butter Kiss, and I got the red for light medium and the pink for medium. They have it kind of arranged that it's supposed to be certain pinks, nudes, reds for those kind of skin tones, but I mean, I just picked the colors that I liked. These are very reminiscent of the Revlon lip butters, super, super reminiscent of them. They feel like them, they kind of even smell like them. Like the Revlon lip butters had a faint vanilla smell. These kind of have a faint kind of candy scent, but they're really nice. You know, if you like the lip butters from Revlon, I think that you'll really like these. Yeah, but they have nice pigmentation. They don't wear super long, but neither did the lip butters. You know, it's just that kind of like glossy lip product sort of a thing. So I do really like these. I don't know that I'll buy a ton of them because I was totally obsessed with the lip butters and I really don't grab for them now. But when they first came out, I mean, I loved them, collected them, wore them a lot, but I really just, I usually go for more opaque kind of lip products, and I love matte lips. So these are nice and I do really enjoy them, but I don't know that I'm gonna like collect a bunch of them, but I do think that they're nice products. And then Rimmel has come out with quite a few new products, so I grabbed several of them. So first off, this foundation. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum Skin Perfecting Full Coverage Foundation. And I got it in color 100 Ivory. And I'm wearing this today. I really was not expecting to like this foundation, and I was really hesitant to try it because I thought it might break me out, because sometimes, well actually all the time, the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder breaks me out horribly. Like probably one of the worst breakouts I've ever had from a makeup product. So I was really nervous about this, but I actually really love this foundation. Really, really, really enjoy it. The only thing I don't like about it is that it smells like perfume. Like they've added fragrance. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I hate that. So it definitely has some kind of fragrance in it. At least that's what I'm smelling. I mean, it smells like flowers or something. But it smells nice, but I would just rather it smell like foundation. But it's very long wearing. I really like the finish of it. It's a beautiful kind of natural satin finish. So it's not super mattifying, but it lasts really well on the skin. And I'm definitely a fan of this foundation. And I don't think it was super expensive from what I can remember. I don't remember what the price of it, but I think it was around $7 or $8 or something. So at least it's not like a $12 foundation from the drugstore. So I really am pleasantly surprised by this. And then on a different display that I found, they had some of these Scandeleyes, and I think that these are some new colors. So this is in 15 Trespeassing Taupe, and this is 14 Bootleg Brown. Let me swatch these real quick. Okay, so here is Trespeassing Taupe, and that one is Bootleg Brown. I really like these. You know, L'Oreal came out with some new Infallible eye pencil type things, like basically the exact same thing as these. But those were like around $8 or so, and I think these were around less than $4.50. So about half the price, and I think that these are great. They are super pigmented, very long wearing, they have a lot of colors. I just really like both of these. I mean, that brown, that dark brown, is so chocolatey and dark, and that would just be a beautiful base for just a nice dark brown smoky eye. I love it. And then this one is just like great for an everyday eye color. So they're really nice matte pencils. So I love both of these, and I haven't tried the L'Oreal ones, but I'm sure that they're really nice. But I mean, I'll go with the $4 ones, you know what I mean? So I'm sure that those are nice, but I'm gonna stick with these. And they also had some new colors in their Stay Glossy line, so I grabbed 2 of them. This one is in number 130 Blushing Belgraves, and this is number 150 Clarigages Ruby. I don't know, kind of like a nice pinky color. I do like these. They're kind of fragrant. They kind of have like a pretty strong kind of perfumey smell, but they're nice and glossy and they're really inexpensive. So if you just want kind of some easy glosses from the drugstore that aren't super long wearing but are, you know, pretty and just add some shine to your lips, I think these are just fine. So there is the, what's that one? That is Blushing Belgraves. Blushing Belgraves, and then the other one is that Clarigages Ruby. That kind of like nice pinky color. I like both of them, and like I said, they're inexpensive, so yeah, I think those are both really cute, nice glosses. I would leave the smell. I mean, they're not horrible, but yeah, they're just almost like fakey baby powder mixed with perfume, something like that. So don't like the scent, but I like the price and I like how glossy they are. And then they also have some new show off lip velvets. So these are matte and I grabbed 2 of them. I think they had 5 colors. So the first one is Atomic Rose, and this is just kind of like an easy sort of wearable. You know, it's funny. Some pictures I saw on Instagram, this looked super pink, but on me, well, it didn't look super pink, but it looked more kind of nudie pink. But on me, I mean, it is like, it's full on kind of a peachy color. Like, I wouldn't say it's rose at all. And then the other one I got is Meteoric Matte. So that one is the Atomic Rose, and that is Meteoric Matte. So I don't know if I would say that's rose. It looks more coral to me, but anyway, the formula on these, it's kind of like the Lime Crime Velveteens, except these don't feel as drying. Now, they don't dry down to be as matte as the Velveteens. So if you like the Velveteens because they're crazy long wearing, but those start to flake on me. They get weird on me. But if you like that they are just very drying, very, very matte feeling, these are a little bit different. They're slightly more moussey, kind of more like the Merle Norman liquid lip colors. That I just really like those, so I keep referring to those. These are nice. I do really like these, and they're not expensive. I think they're less than $5, and you know, they had like an orangey color. They had kind of like a, oh, what would I say? Kind of a reddish burgundy bright color, but then they had, I like this one a lot, the Meteoric Matte. This one's kind of more, I don't know, like the Maybelline Divine Wine. Oh my gosh, I love that color. That's matte. But anyway, oh, this is matte too. So I don't know. I just really like these. I think that they're really pretty, very pigmented. They wear well. They're great products. And then Rimmel also came out with 5 new colors in their Rimmel Kate line. So I grabbed all of them. I think what I'm gonna do is film a review video on these and show you lip swatches and all that jazz. So I'll just quickly go through the colors. This is number 29, a really pretty kind of purpley berry color, kind of like Max Rebel. It's beautiful. This is number 30, a really vampy kind of purpley shade. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. In a nutshell, I really like these. They are so pretty. I do have a blog post on these, but I didn't have this color when I did the blog post. This is number 31. It's a really pretty red, but it has kind of quite a bit, well, not quite a bit, but a little bit of berry in it, so it's a really pretty color. This is number 32, a really cute kind of peachy shade. That's gonna be really cute for spring. I like that one a lot. And then this one is number 33, so really cute bubblegum, light baby pink. Really sweet. Okay, and then really quickly, I gotta blow through the rest of this because I have a feeling this video is gonna be so long. So Wet n Wild came out with a bunch of new products. I cannot find the bigger Fergie palettes yet. Hopefully I can find those soon. But anyway, they have their Wet n Wild Lash Out Loud mascara. This is what it looks like. This is the packaging. I don't like this. It's funny because it says, crank it up to 10 times the volume. And I would say, if anything, it gives length and separation, but not volume. I just really don't feel like it gave volume. I don't know. It just, I'm not wearing it today, but it just seem to give kind of like spidery lashes and a lot of separation, but I just wouldn't say volume. So, I mean, it's inexpensive. I think it was around $5. As far as, you know, mascara goes, that's relatively inexpensive, but I'm not a fan. I think it's okay, but you guys know I'm super picky about mascara. Now, it didn't transfer horribly, so that's one benefit of it, but it was just kind of, yeah, okay. Then they have the Fergie Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Colors. I was really excited about these. Again, I think this is one of these things that it probably depends on the color that you get, maybe. These are okay to me. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't think they're that great. I don't know. Other than that, they're inexpensive. I think they're around $3. So I got Nude Muse and Plumgenue. Plumgenue. So that one is the nude one, and that's the Plumgenue. I think they're okay. That one looks pretty nice in the swatch. They seem kind of patchy, is what I really don't like about them. They seem a little patchy, not super opaque. They had a lot of different kinds of colors, really not a lot of brights. They had kind of one pinky purpley color, but the rest of them seem to be more in the muted kind of family. They're just sort of okay. I'll probably keep the nude. I don't know about the plum one. I'm not sure. It just looks patchy to me. Does it look patchy to you? Looks patchy to me. So these are just okay. And then they came out with 3 blushes that I'm really, really enjoying. I got all 3 of them. I've been wearing all of these and I love them all. I'm wearing 2 of the colors today. So let me get them all swatched for you really quick. Okay, so that first bottom shade right there, this is Brush with Destiny. It's just a really pretty kind of peachy shade. I am wearing this one and that middle shade, that really bright pink. I love this one. If I had to pick one of the 3, this would be my favorite. It's got a really nice kind of sheen to it, sort of like a golden sheen. It is so pretty. I love that one. This one in the middle, Brush with Danger, is a really pretty bright matte pink. It looks a little patchy on my hand, but I think it's because my hand's super dry. But I mean, applying these to the cheeks, they blend really well. They wear really well. I love them. I would say the most patchy is that matte one in the middle. The top one is Brush with Brilliance. This one's kind of more of like a watermelon kind of color. It's really pretty too. It's very bright. I have to be light-handed with this because I'm so fair. But I mean, it blends really well. It's got a sheen to it. So if anything, this one's a little bit patchy, but on the cheeks, I feel like it was really pretty. Took a little bit more blending. These blended just like so easily. This one took a little bit more blending because it's matte, but I just really like these, and I think they were $4.99, so I'm a big fan of these. And then Milani has some new products. So first off is their Milani Fierce Foil Eye Shine. I was really excited about these. This is number 03 Florence is the one that I got. I really don't like this at all. At all. I've tried to wear this several times and, well, first off, let me talk about the formula. So it's very moussey, very liquidy. When you swatch it, they look really nice. I mean, you just think, wow, they look so pigmented. You'll see in a second. But when you like put your finger in it, it's very wet feeling and just very liquidy. I mean, they swatch nicely, but here's the problem. They crease like crazy and they just do not last on the eyes. At least not on my eyes. I tried it different ways. I tried it with primers. I tried it under something. I tried it as an overspray over something or dabbing it on top of something else. No. But every day that I wore these, I think I tried them like 2 or 3 days. I can't remember. But the days that I tried it, I mean, my eye makeup just like did not last at all. It was so yuck and worn off and creasy and greasy looking by the end of the day. And I mean, that palette is like $10, so this is a major fail. I don't like these at all. So that's definitely one thing that's going back for sure. And then Milani also came out with some matte lipsticks. I think what I'm going to do with these is probably film a review video with some lip swatches for you guys. So I'll just go through the colors really quickly and then try to film that video. So first I got Matte Innocence, just a really pretty nude color. I got Matte Naked. This is more kind of like the 90s darker sort of brownie nude kind of a lip. Really fun too. This is Matte Blissful. Just a really cute kind of purpley pink. I am wearing this today with the lip lava over the top of it. And then this is Matte Orchid. A really pretty bright fuchsia. So gorgeous. I'm contemplating getting one or two more colors. I'm not sure yet, but like I said, I'll try to film a review video for you guys with lip swatches and swatches on my hand and all that, so you can watch for that. Alright guys, so that was my probably insanely long new at the drugstore update part 2, whatever you want to call it, video. So I hope that you really enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what kind of goodies you have been finding at the drugstore. Let me know your thoughts on any of these products. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm always happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!